What's the dinner? Hey, fucking hell. Oh, god damn it. Seriously, these two twats said it was going to fumigate the place. Oh, do they not use Gmail anymore? God, what are the kids on these days? Oh, come on. Right, hold on. I got smelling salts here. Here we go. Smelling salts. One for me! Let's give one for the... There we go. There we go. Come on, wake up, lad. Come on. There we go. There we go. Come on. Hey. Fucking hell. God, he stinks. Oh. Right. Why? You wake?
Hello? Hello?
What?
Hello?
Yeah. Well, what? Well, oh, sorry. I had the second one for myself. I didn't give one to Drew. Give that one to Drew, and he'll eventually wake up. All right. I don't think there's that much poison. He only looks a little bit green. He usually stinks like that anyway, right?
Yeah, he's normally a little bit green anyway.
Anyway, I'm off out for I don't know, an energy drink break, I guess.
Oh. Right. Well, welcome to the show. The mysterious shitbirds or whatever it's called. With me, Lawless.
Hey, Christopher.
Craig's somewhere. Then
I am a robot.
that's right, Craig's a robot. Kim and he's Australian.
Yeah, sorry guys, just running back in. Yeah, I forgot to tell you, I turned Craig into a robot.
Oh, fucking hell.
He could send it to it. Had 2 weeks as well. They weren't fumigating the kitchen. Hey, I'm going back out.
You and Kim and his Australian cousin, Kimbo.
It's the other way around!
Yeah. So with
Oh, Richy.
what?
What?
So
I can't hear you. I'm stuck in this latch.
all right, with it.
Fuck's sake, I've just tripped over one of them sucks. God's sake, man. Have you not fumigated in here yet? Kim, have they?
What? Well, yeah, no, they did.
Oh, did
At least he told me. Yeah, here we go. Because he told me, I've fumigated that place. I've done it. No problem. I said back. Then he went, oh, shit, I totally forgot. It was meant to be fumigated the week after. So they came back then the Friday, and then they fumigated it again. So they've done it twice.
Well, Kimbo, all I have to say is I love your fancy new desk and chair. Honestly,
thank you.
Looking really
Thank
good.
you, yes.
You look like a chat show host.
Oh, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Late Show with Kimbo. Ba-dum-bum, ba-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Hello, hey, everybody. Hello. Welcome to the Late Show. Me, your host, Kimbo. Hey, yeah.
Hello, Kimbo.
Yeah, so... Yes, there we go. We've got Craig, set director, just in the background there. And of course, we've got Richy on security, as he usually is over there. Yeah, well, what crazy week, huh? Have you seen all this Hamas stuff? Oh, usually in my house, we're usually just arguing over hummus.
What a
Thanks, thank you. A little late there, but you know, that's how we do it on this show, because we're late. Yeah, you know, and all these other people were saying, hey, Israel, they have a right to defend itself. And I think that's a bit of a misnomer. I think people are asking, is it real? It's like war, you know, they're being sarcastic. Is it war in the Middle East again? Is it real? Yeah, so just crazy week, all going on, you know, and yeah, we've got some great guests lined up for you today. We're going to be having... We're going to have George Takei, we're having Kelly Lee Brock, and I believe we've also got George Santos as well. Or not that. So, yeah, we'll catch you after this break. Stay tuned, folks. The
Curious Podcast is brought to you by your generosity. So why not visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/The Curious Podcasts, where for £5 a month you can help us keep the show going. As always, if you have any topics you'd like to hear us talk about, send us an email at curious.podcasts@gmail.com.
Hey, yes, hello, folks, and welcome back here to the late show with your host Kimbo. With Kimbo. Sorry, this is your host Kimbo here. We're just having such a great time. We only do the show once a week, like that, or sort of once a month, once a year, kind of. I don't know. My producer's kind of looking at me, a bit funny-eyed, like that. No, don't think that they're from any part of the world or anything like that. That's just like they're just giving me a weird look. Anyway, we got loads of great things on the show. We got Richy's Corner. Richy's Corner, everybody! Yeah! Richy's Corner. And we've also got the one and only Craig. The Craig! All hail Craig. That Craig. The one and only Craig. We've also got Samuel Jackson. He'll be fighting a bear, but that's only if we've got spare time at the end of the night. Anyway, let's. Which camera am I on? I'm on this one. This is what live TV does to you, folks, especially when it's late. Like Chris Evans just didn't have the cutting edge. I did. They got picked him for his looks. Anyway, I'm looking at the wrong camera. Anyway, guys, we're gonna be going to our roving correspondent, a correspondent who has been with the late show for at least 27 years. We don't know why he's still here. We've gave him his severance check several hundred times. He still seemingly takes no for an answer. It's all over to Dr. Drucifer, our roving correspondent. Over to you, Drew.
Wait, what? Come on.
Well, open it then.
I'm trying.
We'll get the key.
I am using the key.
Got the one. Yeah,
There we go. Welcome back to Drucifer's Believe It or Not. So, this week, I'm going to be talking about, of all topics, the 10th of January. And how that has come about is I was having a conversation with our friend Ellie. Yes, somebody does classify me as their friend. And she was telling me recently about how she had gotten her sister a birthday card with the wrong age on it. It said 31 instead of 26. And then after that, she forgot her dad and her brother's birthday, which was the same day. And it made me remember that 31 years ago, everyone forgot my mum's birthday, which was the 10th of January. I just found it odd, 31 years ago, birthday card said 31. Like, okay. Little bit freaky there with the whole birthdays and forgetting and wrong the numbers and what have you. I thought, was there something going on in 1992? Couldn't find anything. No weird happened, like no CERN shenanigans or anything like that. Which was disappointing because I thought, it just seemed too much of a coincidence with like the things that happened back then and the things that had happened now with Ellie. It was like there was other people who had the same birthday as my mum, and all their birthdays got remembered. Someone I went to school with, I remembered it was his birthday. Didn't remember it was my mum's. So, because I spent so much time since I invested so much time into looking into what could have caused something on the 10th of January 1992, and didn't find anything. I didn't have anything prepared for any other topic. So, I've decided, what I've ended up doing is some historical moments still regarding the 10th of January. Well, no, sorry. There was one thing in 1992, and there was another coincidence that did make me want to look further. So, the UK #1 single track for the 10th of January 1992 was Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen with the B track These Are the Days of Our Lives. On that same day, the Soap Opera Digest Awards were held. I'm going to throw this out to the three co-hosts here, Richy, Kim, Craig. Can any of you guess who won the Soap Opera Digest Awards?
Why are you handing it over to me? I'm the live correspondent. I'm currently just writing something in the jury. Did you say Kim, but you meant to say Kimbo?
Quite possibly.
Yeah, no problem. I'll just hand you back to the other guy. Hello? Hello?
Hi, Kimbo.
Hello.
Right.
What was the question?
So, like I said, the UK #1. So, on the 10th of January 1992, the UK #1 song, single, was Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen with These Are the Days of Our Lives as the B track. On that same day, the Soap Opera Digest Awards were held. Can you guess which soap opera won the awards that day?
I believe it.
It was Dallas, mate. Was it Dallas?
It was not Dallas. Who do you think it was, Kimbo?
No, I was. Oh, right. Sorry. I thought this was your believe it or not here. Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry. I've just literally tapped in through the back. Soap opera. Oh, what's that one that everyone calls that was like set in France? That would just not win it. I don't even think it was a soap opera. Oh, damn it, I can't remember its name. I don't think Hollyoaks was around then, so I say that.
Emmerdale.
What was it called? Sorry.
Emmerdale.
Oh.
Is that your guess, Richy?
EastEnders.
No. Well, it's all wrong.
Neighbours. Take the high road.
It was Days of Our Lives. And are you seeing the coincidentalness of it yet? These Are the Days of Our Lives, B track for Queen, and on the same day, Days of Our Lives wins the Soap Opera Awards.
Yeah,
But yeah, that was the bit that made me wonder. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a happy coincidence or a coincidence like that. So would say it's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's what it was, finding that bit out. That Future Drew here. I didn't realise until I was editing the episode that my microphone had actually cut out for a few seconds at this part of the episode. So the other things that I found out about the 10th of January is just some historical information. So in 1776, Thomas Paine published a pamphlet called Common Sense, which later went on to be what instigated the American Revolution. 10th of January 2016, great David Bowie died. 1984, the USA and Vatican established diplomatic relations for the first time in 117 years. In 1946, now there's two events happened this day. The first United Nations General Assembly met in London, but also radar signals were detected bouncing off the moon for the first time, which I find curious because I didn't know cheese could reflect radar signals.
Well-known scientific fact: cheese reflects. This guy, am I right?
Thank you for that, Kimbo.
Yeah.
In 1920, the League of Nations was established in Geneva, so officially ending World War One. And in different years, but both born on the 10th of January, were Rod Stewart and George Foreman. And I forgot to note down which year it was, but also, finally, the also was the first oil deposit found in Texas. Can't remember which year, but that was in our 10th of January one. So there you go. So there's not really a believe it or not in the believe it or not here. I was hoping there would be, but
The rumours is, well, all these historical things happened. All were watching Days of Your Lives and listening Days of Your Lives by Queen.
do you believe it?
What if, right? Get this. What if everything that you just said there was actually part of Days of Our Lives? None of it really happened.
I actually thought Drew was describing to me the plotline to Days of Your Life, saying that the nations forms within Days of Your Lives, and then suddenly all these other historical events. I thought you were literally talking about the show there. Sorry, I thought that was a kick-ass show. I was going to check it out. Now that I'm looking at it, it looks really shit. It's just a soap.
Okay, then, well, here's a believe it or not for you. Was I telling the truth with everything I just said?
Yes.
Or did I make it up?
That's just called being a cunt.
Also, with you mentioning does anyone remember neighbours? What?
Richie's falling.
What's
Right,
that, Richie? You're a bit muffled.
You keep slipping off the chair.
I'm on muffled, am I? Really?
Yeah. Come on, let me pick you up. Come on. There we go.
What's that like?
There you go.
Ah,
Much better.
that's better.
There you
That's
go.
better.
He's on the chair now.
So, does anyone remember the soap opera called Neighbours? But it was about horses in a stable.
Oh, that was great.
I was hoping
Kylie's name Nog
Yeah,
in it.
like neighbours.
Everybody
Everybody
loves
needs good neighbours. That's it, aye.
Yeah.
That was a good show. I believe it.
Well, it is all true information. I did not make any of it up.
I was thinking Elton John didn't fucking wrestle a fucking panda at the top of the Himalayas. Told you.
No, that was who was that again? Was it Steve from Coronation Street?
Yeah, that's who it was. Stephen
Yeah.
Coronation Street. Him and fucking Beale Boy. Out there, fucking the 90s soaps were a lot better. You had Del Boy, you had the fucking fighting the thing on the Himalayan mountains. Oh, it was just proper. It was how TV should have been. Then we voted Labour in, and then we got Sky, and then it got shit.
We had Rolf Harris, Jimmy Savile.
Jimmy Savile. We had all these
Barry
great
Glitter.
heroes.
Yeah,
Barry Glitter.
Barry Glitter.
Prince
Yeah.
Andrew.
Prince Andrew.
Yeah.
Can I tell what it is yet?
Bill Cosby.
Have we been cancelled yet?
Not yet. It's a good job no one listens. Right.
On that note, then, that is the end of Drucifer's Believe It or Not.
Right. Are we all still here?
Yes, we are. How you doing, Richie? How you doing this evening? Any problems with security on tonight's show?
I've had to punch a couple of old women, but other than that, just the usual, really.
That's great. You've been married now for 58 years to your wife. We
Beatrice.
forget her name. Yeah, Beatrice. 58 years to Beatrice. Tell us, you got any marriage advice that you just like to give?
Well, if I want some peace and quiet, which I think is essential for any good marriage, what I do is I normally just drive a stake for a heart for a few weeks, and then when I'm ready to talk, I'll just take it back out.
Wow, yeah, I always heard that was an old wife's tale. I guess it's just domestic abuse. No, don't that. God damn it. Anyhow, yeah, it's great to have you in security. Because you're insecure, Ratty. Yeah, it was just a terrible
Insecurity,
pun.
security.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the name of your company, isn't it? Actually.
Yeah, the insecurity gods, where we're really insecure. It's like,
Oh, come on now. You're doing
would you
great.
like
You're
this-
doing a great job.
like, would you like this contract? And then automatically, I'm just like, why? Why does no one else want it? What am I your last choice and stuff? I'm really needy, you know.
No. I told you this. We like you. You're great. We chose you as the best of the best. You're doing real good.
I need
It's
constant
great.
reassurance.
So I'm probably going to interrupt now, Richy, but it's some trouble going on at the back. Can you sort it out for me, please?
Yeah, I'll go do it now.
I'm going to come on in a wheelchair or something, shouting, Drew's a bastard or something. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
Even
I'll
if just so you know, thanks, Richy. We're Richy, everybody. So just so you know, even if you do turn around and shout at all of us, and you do say, "Hey, who's a wanker?" We like that, but we don't like people shouting it all the time. So we have our specific "Drew is a wanker" moment where we allow everyone to shout it out. Comes in between the advert breaks. It's great. It's great when you hear live on the set. You get to join in. You get Richy doing his monologue at the start. You get Craig just getting everybody wound up, great banner. But it's just a great atmosphere here tonight. I'm feeling the vibes. It's just feeling great. And I'm just being told Samuel Jackson won't be fighting a bear. Nope. We're being told we've got Morgan. Goddamn we've got Morgan Freeman. We got Morgan freaking Freeman. Morgan Freeman will be here and he will be fighting a tiger. A goddamn fucking Amir tiger. Yes, come on. Morgan Freeman versus a tiger. Who wants to fucking watch Jake Paul or KSI? You've only got the greatest fighting here. Anyway, Craig, is that's what we got going on later, right?
Yeah. He's showing up. He's going to turn up in about half an hour. But the tiger's injured already. Margaret from the car loft has shot him. I don't know why she's done this to us again. So can I have breaking news? Breaking news over to Kimbo. What's going on?
Nothing. I don't know. What is the news?
Right, thanks for that, Kim. Right, over to you, Richy. Do you know what's going on in this car park?
Who?
Right to you,
I'm sorry.
Kim.
I'm sorry. With it. I'm the insecurity guard. Was I
Yeah,
actually the second person
you should know what's going on in the car park. You're the security. You need to keep eyeing stuff for this. What is going on with this tiger? Who has shot it? Well, that lost connection. We've lost connection. Right, back over to you, Kim.
Yes, thank you. Sorry about that. We do apologise. We've been having some connection issues here down in our Southern Australian layer, as we call it, because it's down here in the newsroom. Not much news going on down here. Once again, the Americans are continuing to elect a Speaker of the House. The Israel-Hamas war continues at a bloody pace. And there's ongoing weather issues in the north of the United Kingdom, in Scotland and northern England and Wales. That is believed to be hampering the search for Margaret Chair as it stands. We believe she has been seen once again in the Jarrah area. She usually hangs around there at this time of day, at this time of week, at about this minute or so, usually around sort of Drew's house or so. So we're just saying to everybody, be aware. The King's not up there this week, mainly because he can't be bothered. He says now those fucking yokel Northerners can... this was actually from a statement. Those fucking yokel Northerners can deal with those shitty weather themselves. I don't have to deal with that. I'm off to France. Fuck y'all. Liolo. And back to you, Craig. We'll update you later when we'll be talking sports, and we'll be having an update on the Swing Bowl tournament that happened last week in the Northeast. Dum 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 da 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 dum.
Well, thanks for that, Kim. Thanks for the information and enjoy France. Right, back in the studio. Who were we at?
I think we're over here doing something under. I don't know. I think it's your bit, Craig, isn't it?
Oh, it's news time. Din, 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 din. Welcome to news this week in Jara. Dentists have been struggling lately since no fucker has teeth in jar. Everyone's teeth keep getting gummy with them, and that's telling the truth. Riots have also been happening around Jara lately with the war going on in the Middle East. Everyone's been shouting, "Free Jara!" We spoke to local man Richy Lewis about this. He said, "I'm sick of all this. All I want to do is get in a chippy, and people are standing there chewing bees, shouting, 'Free Jara!'" Unbelievable. In sports,
Terrible.
One-Eyed Jimmy has won the World Championship in the Egg and Spoon race this Saturday. He will be going around on his pedal bike for his parade. Well done, One-Eyed Jimmy. Local darts team have been thrown out the Lord Nelson after a fight started because two lads started playing Batman theme tune on the decks. I wonder who that was, Richard. And in weather, it is fucking windy as fuck in Jara at the minute. Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz has just flew past my house, shouting, "Toto, get back here, you little shit." And that is the end of this week's news. Unless, wait a sec, breaking news, Margaret Chair has been seen. Can I go over to you, Kimbo? Or Kim?
Yep. Hello.
Which one?
Hello. Yep. Well, hello. Yep. Shut up. I'm all up. Yes. Margaret Chair has been seen. She's been believed to be seen outside the studio of the Curious Podcats. It is believed she is about to take the place hostage, and she says she is about to lay siege to the studio until she gets her demands met. She demanded in episode 1 that Billy Barnes be released from prison. Billy has been released from prison but still refuses to leave because he finds this funny, and I quote this, "funny as shit that Richy bastard can get stuff. I think it's hilarious that Margaret Chair wants to be out of prison, and Iron Man could go out of prison, but she'll chase and skin Richy alive. That saves me doing something on Sunday. I'd rather go see my nan that I really love." Back to you, Chris. And by the way, he just said that because he was giving a statement to our journalist called Chris. Back to you, Craig, in the studio. Be on the extra vigilant lookout. That bitch has a gun.
Hello, this is Chris. Sorry, you wanted Craig. 2 minutes.
God damn it,
Hello,
Chris.
sorry about that, folks. Anyways, I've got some what's it called? Mandela effects for you. I don't know if you said it before, because I don't fucking listen half the time in the first season. But did you know
Right. Yeah.
that the song? You probably said it before, but I haven't listened. Did you know the song "Greased Lightning" is actually not called "Greased Lightning"? It's called "Greased Lightning." Did you know that, guys?
Yeah, I think I've heard stuff like that. There's loads of music. It's like Teenage Waste. There's this, Baba O'Reilly by The Who.
Uh-huh.
They never mention Baba O'Reilly in it, because they say it's always Teenage Wasteland. And in America, that song is actually known as Teenage Wasteland. Whereas over here, people tend to more know it as Baba O'Reilly. It's a weird phenomenon like that.
That's just Americans being dicks, so they'll have to have one up more, don't they, really?
Oh, yeah.
That's true. With the Mandela effect, though, about the greased lightning.
Have you said that before? Because, like I say, I know you've said once
No,
before.
actually, no, that's not one that we've covered before. That's not one that's come up before. Got to say, I've not heard about that one before, but I can truly understand it happening. But it's probably down to one of those things where it's misheard because depending on like with accents and what have you, it might be that people just couldn't hear the D. They just didn't get it. They just didn't get the D.
Well, people from Jara definitely get the D.
But what's interesting, you mentioned greased lightning. What's interesting is that it's actually greased lightning with without a G at the end. It's just the apostrophe. So it's that's what makes it even more interesting.
And another one I got, I don't know if you said this one before. There's no hyphen in between Kit Kat, where I've always thought there was.
Yeah, there is.
There isn't?
Oh, there used to be.
Have a look. I'm sure. Look, I've been looking this week, and I'm like, that's one that said where there's supposedly no hyphen
I
in
shall
between.
do. I'll have a quick look.
Well, Drew's having a quick look. We'll talk to our quick special guest, Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman is an Oscar award-winning actor and will be on the show later when we'll be fighting a tiger. Back to Drew.
Well, apparently there was an official statement made by Kit Kat to say that it was never hyphenated on the packaging ever, neither in the US or the UK.
Well, there you go.
Conspiracy theorist bastards. Not you guys. I mean, like Nestle or the people who owned Kit Kat at the time when it was independent, I suppose.
Can I just actually remind you, is later on in the show, there's Nelson Mandela fighting a cat. Did I get that right, Kim?
Yes, basically, he's going to be dressed as Nelson Mandela, and we believe he's going to be fighting just a regular cat because it's in his contract. He's not fighting an actual tiger. We're not actually live, are we?
Right, thank you very much. And I've actually got no top fives this week because, to be honest with you, I can be fucked. But Drew gives a idea when he was speaking before. It's a top days.
Oh, how many?
Well, the days of the days of your life. I reckon is top one.
Oh, sorry, I meant like how many each are we doing? Just the one? Or?
5.
5 each. Oh, Craigie. Let's see what you guys come up with then.
Friday, and Friday.
My favourite days are the ones what end in days.
I'm going to say Friday the 13th of October 2023 because it meant we got the day off because of the swing ball tournament.
Can I have an update? Who won this championship? Anyone got a clue?
Hi there, this is Gary. We are in the field here at the remaining scenes of the swing ball tournament, where it was understood that Richy Lawless won. Thanks to a default in the rules, Richy claimed that his opponent was wearing Adidas shoes, not Adidas, the official sponsor of the Swing Ball Jara League. He called this out, and the judges did rule, well, I can't be fucking bothered. You're disqualified. I want to go home and get wrecked. And that's what happened. It was an astonishing win and an astonishing turnaround and comeback, as nobody expected Richy Lawless Lewis to return to the scene of where so many died at his hand, or as they say, at his swing ball. Back to you, Craig.
I love speaking about Richy swing balls. As we go over to Richy live now, we'll talk about his win. Richy, over to you.
Cue the music. Okay, welcome to Richy's Corner. This week is sponsored by Scruffy Necks. There's a Scruffy Neck on every metro station in the northeast. Okay, so we're going to start off with some random facts. Did you know that 99% of sharks do not attend church? Also, 2% of cats smoke pot. And the saying an apple a day will keep the doctor away isn't true. It's actually 3 carrots a day will keep a rabbit at bay.
Yeah, that's an interesting scientific. Yeah, that's probably one of the Swedish scientific experiments. Yeah.
So we've got a fan mail here. We've got quite a few actually. The first one here is from Philip S. Have you got any jobs? As I am not working at the minute. We'll see. We've got one here from Misogynistic Churchill. We will fight them on the bitches. Okay. Dangerous Dave's wrote in. I'm going to eat a banana with my ass. Do you want to watch? Yes, actually. Like Sandra's wrote in, I knew you were going to read this out. Wow, you was, thank you. Oh no, I've dropped me notepad. Okay, I've got one here from Louise. Why don't you do something with your life instead of this shit? It's actually quite pathetic.
I know, to be writing into a podcast like this, it seems like she's more sad than that.
It does, doesn't it? So, Louise, why don't you go and fuck yourself for shit?
Yeah, you selfish bitch.
Yeah.
Love you.
Alan Reed wrote in. I'll read, alright. Give me my horse back. No, you're not getting your horse back out. Right. Amy, positive Amy, has wrote, if you are reading this, I just want you to know that you're not alone and we can talk anytime you need to. Even though there are people in my real waking life who need help, I just don't give a fuck about because I'm not selfish. But I want people online to think I'm nice. Oh, that's nice, Amy. Clearly a cunt. Margaret Chair wrote in. Guess where I am? No, I'm not going to do that. We've got another one from Psychic Sandra. I'm getting the name Billy Barnes. Oh. And Stevens wrote in, I heard about your swing ball tournament. Can you tell me what happened? Yes, right. So last week, as everyone knows, that we weren't here. There was rumours that we're on holiday and all this other stuff. But what really happened was, it was the swing ball championship, and this was in Tokyo, Spain. And obviously all the podcasts went. But when we got off the plane, we thought it would be hilarious to hide some cocaine in Drew's bag. So he got an anal cavity search, which was fun. But customs also stopped me as well, because when they opened up to check me bag, he flew away. Rest in peace, Ernie. So anyways, the first round of the swing ball world tournament in Spain, Tokyo, the first guy I faced, his legs actually fell off, and then him threw a can of iron brew on him and got escorted out by security. So that wasn't good.
Yeah, you can be like that sometimes, my cousin. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a bit of a
He's a fucking feisty one.
Oh, yes. So the second round, obviously I got through the second round as well, and but he actually got disqualified because it turns out that he was a werewolf. And if anyone knows anything about swing ball, werewolves aren't allowed to play. It's just not fair and it's not hygienic.
Am I right in saying this was settled in 1927? It was like the great synod of the swing ball championships. You know, whether they would let werewolves in. Like, would they let in like full-time werewolves, or would they let in people who are part? You know, like only when a full moon comes around they were a werewolf for the night, and then say, oh, but you can still. They can't actually, unless there's a tournament during a full moon, they can't play. It was all those questions got answered, and they'd be like, nah, no werewolves, and that was it.
No, there's no werewolves, no vampires.
Yeah. They got banned in 35 in Italy, actually. Interesting fact. 35 in Italy. The world was got banned in 37. Stuttgart.
So anyways, so obviously I got through the final, and I hit him I hit the ball so hard that his eyeballs popped out the socket, and his nana had to drag him off by his ankles, whilst Kim was throwing cans of iron brown. So obviously I won, you know. But someone asked about me training. I believe his name is Squaff Chadman. It's asked what kind of training I do for such a prestigious, you know, sport. And I normally start off, because I'm just coming back into it. I start the morning off by eating 5 live scorpions. after sleeping on a bed of nails. And then I proceeded to go for an hour and a half of ladybird stamping in the front street. Followed off by some sword fighting with rednecks. And I don't drink water or tea or anything. All I drink is elk piss, which really gives you energy, you know. And what I normally do as well, like say once a week, I normally travel back in time and beat the fuck out of my younger self to make present day me even harder.
Did you travel back to January the 10th? The other days of our lives.
It's funny you say that actually, because I did travel back to January 10th, 2007, and I beat the living snot out of myself coming out of the shop. So yeah, that was basically my week. I don't think there's anything else to be said.
No, Richie, I've got letters for you. Actually, I don't know why they've been sent to me.
Uh-huh.
I've got one from this woman called Will My Dick Fit.
Oh yes,
she's just said, "Well, will it?" With a question mark. Don't know
probably
why.
not. Probably not. No.
And another one from Anita Hardcock. My husband, Richard Hardcock, has just had a stroke. It came on so quick.
That's a shame.
That's a shame, mate. I wonder why they keep sending letters to me rather than you. They must be getting mixed up. I've told you this before. If you want to get in touch with the show, please at fireandflame at hotmail.com if you want any suggestions for the show. Thank you.
And you can also send in a handwritten letter to P.O. Box 51 Vampire Drive, East Werewolfville. And on that note, I think we're going to end Richie's Corner. Cue the other music. Actual full 100% breaking news.
Yeah.
The South Shields Pier is gone. They're not the pier, the lighthouse. It's been wiped off the pier.
That's crazy.
Oh, legitimately, it's been wiped off the pier.
Yeah, it's all over Facebook.
Fuck.
So, R.I.P. to the lighthouse.
It was under PR pressure.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Nice.
Let's not make light of the situation, guys.
Oh, nice.
Oh, these jokes are really bringing the house down.
Oh,
Too soon.
Boo! Why would you say that? That poor lighthouse has been there for years, and you had to go and see that, Drew. It's unbelievable.
Yep, I've just noticed on Twitter, Curious Podcast is trending, but we're all cancelled. Because Drew said that joke.
Hello? Wait a sec. Sorry, well, you get your hands off us, right? I told you, Richie, you can't have one of me chips. Anyways, breaking news, guys. Can I go over to you, Kim? What's going on?
Yes, I'm here. We understand that Margaret Chair has gone inside the Curious Podcast studio and has taken someone hostage. We have a live link now to the message that's coming out from Margaret Chair. Here we go. Over to Margaret Chair.
I, Drusifer here. I've got a written statement that's been given to me to read out. I, Margaret Chair, am holding Drew hostage until Billy Barnes gets his arse out of prison. If Billy doesn't come to see me within the next week, then I will pull the trigger on Drew and take over the show to make it good, which I know will really upset Billy, as I know how much he hates Richy and doesn't want to see him be successful. 7 days. Back to you, Kimbo.
Back to you, Craig.
Sorry, it was a breaking communication. Back to you, Richie.
And back to you.
What? Wait a second. What's going on? But yeah, I'm looking through the window now here, Kim. I can see like Margaret has got a gun to his head.
Oh,
that is
yeah.
fantastic news.
That's
Fantastic news
brilliant.
for the
Love
females,
that.
isn't it? It's
Oh,
absolutely-
wait. Hold on. Craig. Goo Goo Dolls. Are we on G? Are we on F? What are we on?
It's G, isn't it?
I thought we were on F.
Wasn't
I
that
don't know.
last because we keep saying fire and flame, weren't we? So I think it's
Yeah.
true.
But
We missed
didn't
a
we
week.
just come around
So-
and sit outside the studio and say that because we weren't recording because we're fumigating the place?
That's correct. We won the Tokyo Championship, man.
Oh yeah, because we're
So
fumigating
we
the place.
didn't F.
Oh.
Anyways, right. It's F again. So my first one is Fire and Flame.
Oh, my one's Flame and Fire.
Mine, well, Margaret Chairs is Free Billy Bonds.
Yeah,
Pretty cool, actually.
no, that's good.
But to me, it's Fire.
Mine would be Fiery Fireball.
The Foo Fighters Fire and Flame.
Fleetwood Mac, Fire and Flame.
Oh yeah, they were brilliant back in the 80s. Oh, Fat Boy Slim Fire and Flame. Fats Domino Fire and Flame. Not to be confused with Richy. First Aid Kit Flame. Oh, Fellon. Yeah, he's a saxophone player.
Oh my God, wait a sec. I'm just looking through this window again. What you doing? Why is she calling me, say? Sorry about that. Honestly. Anyways.
Holy fuck, have you seen the size of that strap on? Whoa! Whoa! He's in for an interesting week.
Oh my God, have you seen that gimp mask he's got now? Hilarious, isn't it?
Oh my God, this is getting worse and worse.
It's brilliant. Why is she getting a swing out that cupboard? Is it just me, Richy? Can you see swing coming out that cupboard? I think Richie's went to the chip shop. Anyways,
Yeah, because he said his Scruffy Necks commercial, so that's it. He's away. Every time he mentions a Scruffy Neck, he always gets hungry and just buggers off.
I think I can see. Oh, he's getting his neck washed. That's it.
Oh yeah. He always gets his neck washed before he goes for Scruffy Necks.
He does, doesn't he? Honestly.
Weird.
Oh my God! As I turn around, what? Has he got a bone in his mouth now?
Yeah, he does. What the fuck's that about? Shut up, Drew! Shut up! No, Margaret, we're not talking to you. You do your own thing. Kiss,
Margaret,
darling.
Oh my God! Look at them nipple tassels.
Oh.
Brilliant.
Young love.
Loves young dream, however how you say it. Anyways, I think we should just end the show now and let's see what's going on with Drew next week.
Yeah. Hopefully 7 days passes like 7 seconds.
I think it's absolutely fantastic. I think no one should let Billy Bonds free.
Oh, no. I completely and utterly disagree. No one should. Ha ha ha.
Oh my God, that's like a yawning hippo the size of that. Oh, that is disgusting.
Oh dear God. I can't look away.
My eyes are bleeding.
Pass me the ham and egg pickle sandwich, please.
That's the dirty bastard pigs. Where the hell's Richie gone?
Why does Drew look like he's enjoying it so much?
God, no. I don't know, but I wish I was him. I wish you sacrificed me now.
Oof.
Look at that. She's swinging them around now.
Oh my God, that's a full nail, yeah. Well, bloody hell. That's a full Nelson 360.
Richie, will you stop hitting him with your bat? For God's sake, stop. Oh, right. Well, guys, on that note, I think me and Kim will end the show this week and we'll keep you updated for next week.
Yeah, see, we don't iron on arguments. We just say bye-bye.
And yes, that's it. And it's good night from me.
And it's goodbye from Craig.
Thank you for that.
Bye-bye.
Podcats.